Cliff.
Today's the day.
You've decided then. No need to rush it.
I'm ready. How are the others?
They'll be fine. Let's go. This way.
What's up? People of the internet. Hope yours asses is doing good. And welcome back. I believe this is the last. Well, I don't believe. I mean,
It's this way.
I really wasn't expecting last time fighting a biblically accurate angel, right? You know, at the time where I gotta get off, so I can't effectively even speak because it's too late. And I am, of course, receiving technical difficulties as per. It wouldn't be in me if we weren't receiving them.
It's this way.
My cable seems to just be a bit weird. It's like not even broken or anything. It's like a cable I barely used because it's USB-C, the USB-C. Never used it, it came with my AirPods, I believe. There we go. Alright, so...
It's this way.
just like the slightest move of this cable, and I have to type my phone password in every time
Cliff.
because I'm using an application called Space Desk.
It's this way.
I know, I'm good. I don't know what to do then. I mean, it's plugged in. It's charging.
Cliff.
It's receiving power. Yeah, let me get this for the best. I'm just using my phone as a secondary monitor because I can use my preview. My OBS I hope I haven't opened 1,000. Yep, so it's on. Problem is, because the game's running as well, for some reason, well, not for some reason, but kind of for some reason, it's not that intense. But yeah, it's annoying because I have to pick up my phone, plug it in, and then place it down. Plugging it in makes it work again, but in moving it by placing it down, it seems to not work again. And the other thing is, I've got this really long cable that I'm just gonna unplug it from the PC and plug it back in that way. The bit that's difficult is having to type in my password every time I select USB tethering. Like, it doesn't just work. There's so much security on these modern phones. There we go. I have to type in my password every time. It's saying before connecting, ensure USB cable Android is select. I literally typed in the password to set that, and it is still saying I need to set it. And when I click on it, it asks for my password. It's saying make sure that you have this switched on, and I have. It's literally right in front of me. It's saying make sure you have USB cable Android option selected. on the main app, which is on my PC, and it literally is. It's the only thing selected. I've shut off the LAN because there's no point running it on LAN. It would just be way too slow. Yeah, I'm just constantly getting asked to use the setting on the PC, and I don't understand why it worked. Why it worked when I first plugged it in. Okay. It's connected, but it's black. Yeah, it just seems to be maybe it's my PC. Maybe it's actually the USB on my PC that's dodgy. Because this is a brand new phone. This is an unused cable. It's basically brand new. Yeah, I think it's actually the connection on my PC, which is strange. It's just going crazy right now. I've actually got a USB-C port on the front of my PC, but I don't think I wired it properly. Oh no, I think it's because my motherboard's too old to be compatible with it, so it doesn't work. I was kind of hoping I'd at least be able to get charging out of it. Not that I need my PC to charge my phone. Okay, there we go. So yeah, now that I've considered that the issue is that it could actually just be my, like, not the cable. Oh, in fact, I'm actually using a USB-C to USB-A adapter. That's how I'm able to use this USB-C to USB-C. So actually, I'm gonna blame it on that, because it can't be my case. It can't be my PC's case. And it can't be the wire. The wire's Apple, and it can't be the phone. The phone's brand new. Okay, I'm so sorry about that way. This is all gonna get cut out in the VOD when I get around to it. Alright, so anyway, let's continue. Yeah, so basically, I was not expecting to fight a frickin' biblically accurate angel. I was like, oh my god, is this the end? Like, it's a very abrupt ending. There was no clear lead up to that. I mean, I know we're late in the story. We're chapter. Oh my god, we really are. We really are at the end of the game. What? I spent so long getting to, like, through these first ones. I think it was Howling Hill is where you had to fight that troll. I spent so long not doing main quests because I couldn't fight that troll. And you're telling me I just smashed through all of the hard bit? Like, is that really the final boss battle with Caliburn? I smashed him? I smashed him. That's crazy. Okay, so I think... But let's just go with this, because it's obviously forcing us to do this right now. So let's do what's available. Okay, Unga, where are you taking me? Oh, is this literally it? I think this might literally... I was thinking, okay, maybe we got to, like, 10, 12 more objectives for this final chapter. This epilogue chapter.
You look weathered.
I've weathered a lot.
The banter's new. We haven't had a moment's pause since that night.
Peace and calm were strangers to us.
Let me walk beside you,
We'll
Unga.
carry that night with us every step of the way. But now, the
The
Grey
blue
Mains can
thing's
lay
trying
that
to
burden down.
disconnect us.
Thanks to you,
Okay, there we go.
Cliff. It's time to
No,
lay down the
good.
burden you carry.
Let us be brethren.
Be free.
Let me walk alongside you. It's not letting me sprint. It let me sprint a little bit, but now...
Thank you.
No sprinting.
It's what we do.
It is what we do. We do it all the time. Yeah, let's do a spot of fishing, eh?
Brother, take care of yourself.
Woo! Oh my goodness. Oh my damn. Oh my goodness. Alakazam. Well, let's celebrate. See, this is a real problem. Let's celebrate. Cracking over the cold one. At the end with the unga. So good. What's that? Cherry. Cherry? Yeah, cherry Pepsi Max, very nice. Again, left it way too long, and now it's still cold. The can's basically sweating. So this is it. Okay, here we go. So we do have stuff to do. Ah, nice. Okay, so nice. Okay, that's good. Because I was gonna say we still haven't done, you know, the serpent's request. All of these Antumbra order things are way too hard. So it seems like now we get, it said peace or something. It said, yeah. Oh, it's gone now because obviously I unselected it. Let's find Hernand. Oh yeah, this is. Now, it's crazy how small Hernand looks when you see them in this. Yeah, peace in Hernand. So I actually think I'm guessing that the rest of the game is just going to each city and being like, yo, let's break some bread, let's make some peace. Anyway, now I'm backing out the map like I'm going to be walking there. It's fast travel. So yeah, let's just go get this finished up then. It might not be a long one. Okay. Alright, so we're going down to the tavern? No?
Fuck the fuck off!
Fucker. The fucker. Offer. Okay, this is one of the people that when we first came here, right? This is one of the first people in town that we spoke to. And then we challenged that guy right here,
Grey
that
Mane?
other guy.
How are things?
Same as ever. Though, not entirely, I suppose.
All's quiet, sir?
Good work. Go on. Spend the evening with your families.
Aye, Marshal.
That's Baron to you now. Oh, right.
Now, there's no need for that. Go on.
Thank you, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
Don't overwork yourself, my lord.
You better not make that mistake again.
It was here we first crossed paths, Grey Mane. Since that day, a great deal has changed. Hope has returned to the citizens.
And now it seems you've been made a baron.
That I have. Duke Celeste insisted upon it. A responsibility I fear I wear like a poorly tailored cloak.
I was going to say cape.
You'll do well.
Thank you. I'll trust your judgment.
And the others? Also in good health?
With Demonis's stranglehold slackening, Duke Celeste pours himself into rebuilding Hernan. Marquis Circus is the same as ever. Brighter, perhaps, now that his people know peace. This is what we fought for, is it not? Days such as these. Much has changed, yet the streets and stalls still bustle. It shows that some things endure.
Yes, I suppose they do.
Baron, if I may.
I'll be with you shortly. Now, there's a festival on, and by order of the Baron, go and enjoy it.
Aye, my lord.
I'm glad we could at least share a word.
As am I.
Hello. Good morning, Woonut. How's it going? Just trying to figure. I was trying to see if I could like pickpocket or threaten this guy, but he seems to be off limits. But I can bribe him. Maybe it's because I don't have a mask. But this is one of the rare times we get to see this guy in person.
Well,
And there's a jester making a gesture. Yeah, that's the best, yeah. Look at you! Yes! Look at the jester, yeah! Anyway, where's Midler going? Oh, my bad. That's it. Okay, he's still here. I thought they would use that opportunity where they, you know, make him fade out because the camera's not on him anymore. I wonder if he is just gonna be... I wonder if he does walk around Hernan. Anyway, I've never seen him before, but then I'm not staring directly at every single person that comes along.
Right,
also,
mate.
look, more decorations. We should really, you know, savor this. Look at that. Hello.
You'll play with me, won't you?
That's not a butterfly. William. But yeah, look, we should really savor it. It's balloons, lanterns, right? And confetti in the air. And it makes me think of Fasnacht event. It also makes me think of the end at Tiny Tina Wonderlands. In the main city is the Unicorn Queen's White Castle with like a big ass rainbow. Alright, so on to the next. Oh shit, okay, this is what I'm talking about. We can't be at the end of the game yet. We haven't even gone up here. This cannot be the end of the game. I'm so confused. We went after Caliburn, and it keeps putting on quests, and I don't appreciate that game. If I want it on quests, I'll put it on there, motherfucker. I want to go down on this first. Oh my god, I wonder if they let us in the gate now. But yeah, we still have Varnia to go to. I wonder if Varnia is just something that the player was meant to do on their free time. Like, that is the problem. When I first started the game, I took my sweet little time, but you know, towards the 9th, 10th, 11th chapter, I'm actually really only focusing on the story. But it's because I'm really invested in the story, so I really want to like find out. Not fuck around, but definitely find out. And so... Oh, we're meeting with the Azarians. Yeah, baby. Look, the invisible bear is still here. Let me try and get him out of that fly trap. There we go. What's up, John? So where was I going with that? I'm talking about, yeah, just, you know, in video games, you know, for an example with Saints Row the Third, you get like the city takeover, which replaced Fight Club from Saints Row 2, you get like a bunch of activities, and so instead of like doing a mission, then doing a couple of them, doing a mission, doing a couple, I would do all of the side stuff, and then I'd go and do the story. But when I'm on the story, I'm smashing it out.
Hell,
not quickly, but like I'm only doing. If I'm doing something, it's story, and I feel like maybe that happened to you.
Preparations for the banquet?
Like, and as I said also, it's a real shame. I can't gauge a game like this because I've never played it before.
Have you forgotten?
This man's is talking.
As you instructed.
Yeah, I can't really gauge the game. That's the problem. With Saints Row 2, other games I've played, I can gauge when the ending is coming, when the finale is coming, but I had no idea that we were stepping into the main boss battle last time, and as I said, it was so late that I couldn't even speak. I couldn't even be like, whoa, yeah, we're getting that bitch, or whatever, you know? I was unable to even commentate on the final boss battle, but I really feel like and hope that this is not the end of the game. Because as I said, we still got all of this area. Maybe this area is just so full of side content. Maybe that's what it is. But like the only time we've ever been to Varnia is supposedly in the finale, in the epilogue. So anyway, we're gonna have to travel to Varnia either way, so that is fun. Alright, let's go speak to Azarian because, you know, I'd like to think that we did get revenge for Beatrice. I'm still sad for Beatrice Azarian. I shed a tear. Not even lying. A single tear is rolling down my eye. I'm pressing E.
You seem
There we
busy.
go.
Who?
It's fine. An honored guest. Step aside.
Yes, milady.
Welcome, Greymane. Apologies for not recognizing you. I was wondering how you'd fared.
Demoness seems different.
That it is. Thanks to you and your bold coalition, of course. The dark days of Caliburn and Bastia's iron rule are behind us. A new era deserves a proper beginning, does it not?
Hence the celebration.
Just so. A gathering to honor all who stood firm against injustice. Naturally, Marshall and any like-minded traitors aren't invited.
Surprised they're still breathing.
I expected you'd say as much. Be at ease. I've no intention of curbing my wrath. So much has changed since that day. Caliburn's loyalists lost their voice, and the streets are alive again. The very fact I can walk beyond my estate is proof enough.
Ah, I thought that,
Have you other business?
yes, I do have other business. That was shorter than the other one. Oh, because we're going somewhere nice. Yeah, Walnut,
This
the thing is, when I was talking about Varnia, right, suspecting this is obviously the finale, I was thinking it would be such a waste. It would be such a waste if I were to not do the content, because I feel like there's a lot of side content. Just guessing, like you know, like an Elder Scrolls game or something. So I was thinking about that. I'm glad you asked. I think I could reserve the side content for silent game streams at night after work. The problem is usually I can't think of the examples, but there was a game that I completed, and once I finished the main story, I put it down and didn't return to the you know, the side content. I can't remember what game it is. The other games I genuinely have done all the content in, but there was one game I put down and I knew there was still a bit more side content, about 20-30% side content that I didn't go back to. But this game, it would be such a waste. So yeah, I probably will.
In the king's absence, Demonis was all but stripped of its freedom. Seized by those who clawed their way into power. Any word that so much as bruised Caliburn's pride was enough to see someone dragged away by his hound, Bastia. And made an example of, as my sister was.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. You avenged her. Now I plan to spend my life setting Demonis right again.
Isn't it funny? I'm trying to type in the chat when the lady speaks so I don't interrupt the ambiance. But the moment she stops speaking is the moment that I'm just about to hit enter on my text. I'm like, oh, I can just speak now. But I've still taken the time to write it out, so I'm still gonna hit enter on it. Yeah, I was gonna ask you that. I'm glad you said chapter 9. That was my question, how far you are. Because obviously I don't want to spoil anything to you. For you.
Who are they?
The
The hands
gallows.
of Caliburn's treachery.
And Byron and Marshall? They won't face such punishment.
Who has the right to sentence a noble house to death? Only His Majesty, still upon his sickbed. So they but buy their freedom and strut smugly home.
Oh.
But there is one thing they do not yet know. King Edward will rise from that bed soon enough. And when he does, His Majesty will see every last traitor purged.
Never mind.
Another bloodbath.
Yeah, it's funny because I saw your "what's up" when you sent it, and I was like, what's up in the chat. And on my phone,
Hello, lovely.
for some reason, it auto-translates, even though it's gibberish, it's not a foreign language, but it auto-translates to say, what a mess. And I can only see that on my phone. If I look on my laptop... No, if I look on my laptop and my phone, it both translates automatically. And so I don't know if you see it as text, because on some devices, under certain circumstances, you can see it, the text that I actually put. And in other circumstances, you only see, you know, the translation. So depending on your device, you either saw me say, what a mess, or what's up. Either way, hope your ass is doing good, Maury. You said, I got my camp looking real healthy. That's the other thing. Maybe there's more stuff for the camp. Maybe I haven't got the biggest house yet. I feel like maybe there's improvements to the camp. I'm not sure. I even heard that the camp moves. Like, and if I'm supposedly at the end game right now, then how come I haven't, my camp hasn't been moved? How come I haven't been taught farming yet? I feel like there's a lot of content in this game that wasn't included, which is good, it's good. I get the feel like by the time I'm doing the end game stuff, the last level stuff, I would have already been introduced to everything. It seems this game is so big, single player MMO, that it actually has a whole bunch of side content that you seem to only get if you do the side content. Like for an example, as I said, farming. I read through AI, I read through my, I call it a quest companion. I just gotta load it first in case it, you know, shows any personal deets. There we go. Yeah, so this is my quest companion. See it up there. Oh, you can't see my cursor, can you? Well, I'm pointing my cursor at quest companion. So this is just an AI chat that I use. And the other part of my quest companion is boom, boom. But I only use it for the fast travel points. I don't use this for anything else. But yeah, fast travel locations. So that's part of the quest companion. Ooh, and my computer hates this website. It stutters like a motherfucker. Stutters like a mouthfowl whenever I have this website on. Yeah, so quest companion, and that includes AI and the interactive map. So, you know, when I'm talking about this content, by the way, talking about the farming, talking about camp or whatever, this is like camp moving, you know, I only heard about that through AI. So when I speak about these things, it's not that I've experienced them or anything. I'm just aware, or at least if the AI is speaking correctly, which I bet it is, at least I'm aware that it's in the game. But I'm supposedly doing the epilogue right now. And so that's why I don't want to, I hope I'm not spoiling anything for you since you're 9. And what is this, 13 technically, but it doesn't have a number. But yeah, I'm on the epilogue right now, so I hope I'm not spoiling anything for you, if you need to, you know, click away or anything. Also, money, camp gear, been farming, abyss cells. Oh, okay, so you can farm and you get one of the rules that no, I did get a clip a long time ago from my buddy TheDaggersShaft. he sent me I think it was a YouTube short, and he, you know, the cliff in that short jumped upon the giant, the biggest of the three wolves, and man, they are big. They're like lion-sized big, which I'm sure you know that. So that's also content that I haven't done yet. But yeah, you said you've been farming, right? So how do you do it? Because apparently I have to find what's it called? A comrade called Cammy. I have no follow the rumor quests currently. And yeah, I've done the first batch, the second batch, and I have none currently. Just closing my door, freaking hell. The sun's shining right on my TV. Alright, there we go. Yeah, so I have the, I've done, as far as I'm aware, every follow the rumor, or look into the rumor quest, which gives you, obviously, comrades. And so, I still haven't got Comrade Cammy, and I'm at the end of the game right now. So clearly there's a stream of content that I've missed, but at the same time, the reason why I'm confused is because there's no side quest lines, right? There's no side quest lines I haven't done. Really, if you look at the content I've still got, oh my god, Antumbra order doesn't, oh, is it because, okay. I was going to say, alright, it does show the Antumbra order stuff, but it shows it as, you know, without this, and it's easier to know a sentry when there's a red behind it. But yeah, if we just look at all the quests, like, there's this, which is fishing, right? The Fisherman's Guild. I haven't started the Fisherman Guild. There, oh shit, I'm thinking about it now. Like, there's this one. No, it's a bounty. There's one nearby. Yes, Skullcorn Tribe. So, Skullcorn Tribe, I haven't started that. I've still got, you know, bosses in the Spire. So, Spire boss, Spire. But when I came here, I got my ass handed to me. I just kept dying, and they kept freezing me, and I couldn't even light the lanterns. It was crazy. I was gonna say, we've already taken Port Musket. Yeah, so there's like boss battles like this one as well. I got my ass handed to me. I'm at the end game. I beat Caliburn. I beat the final boss. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna say anything more than that, so it doesn't spoil for you. But yeah, I've beaten it, and how come I can't beat these like lesser, you know, bosses? There's this area full of like tropical, you know, it's like a tropical area, like a good biome border between, you know, the lush green and then the desert. So I've done a bunch of quests in Tashkelp. Maybe there's a couple more, but the point is, the side content doesn't really lead to side stories. It's more like, can you grab this thing, give it to my assistant? The fishing stuff I can't do. I'm not interested in it.
Good day.
And bosses, you know, so it's not like story side quests is what I'm saying, and it seems like I've missed enough to not do farming, not move my camp, amongst other stuff. Anyway, are we speaking to you? It doesn't look like it. We're going upstairs. Yeah, this is a nice cast there. Cliff, what are you doing? Why are you pretending that you can't? Why are you pretending that you can't climb all of a sudden, Cliffy boy? Cliffy, Bliffy, Clyro.
Good day to you.
Good day to you too, Noble. I hope I'm reading your name correctly, Noble. It says it right there, Noble, on your freaking badge. Name badge. Alright, are we going up or down? Because I feel like I'm gonna waste a lot of time running up these stairs. These stairs. Yeah, I feel like I wasted time. Yeah. I like that it didn't show me the arrow to say go below until I stepped on the roof. Okay, there we go. I see it now. So it's the angle. Alright, now I'm gonna run past it again because there's meant to be a door, and I think I missed that door, didn't I? My dear. I think I missed the door, so, okay. Nope, this is there. Wait, is there even an above this? This is a cathedral. So apparently we're meeting on top of this arched roof. That doesn't make a lot of sense, but if Stefan wants to meet, then Stefan, we shall meet. Stefan Lamford, I made you powerful, Stefan. Yes, I did. And so you remember that when you get appointed King of Demis. Alright, here we go. Here we go.
Kind stranger.
Greetings to you, Noble. Good to see you again. We saw each other 2 seconds ago.
Greetings.
Alright, okay, Calfade Defender, my man. Take a break, go out on a bender. Let's go speak to the man, the legend, the myth.
Cliff,
They're wearing their jousting helmets.
I'm all right.
I heard you vanished from Fort Musket.
Yes, I'm a
It's good to
magician.
see you in one piece.
Yes. Yes,
Same
thank
to
you,
you.
sir.
I believe I made you a promise.
You did indeed. You promised me 100,000 men if
Now
I
that all's
delivered
said and
you
done,
a
I'd
single
love to
bottle of
honor it,
wine.
But
Peace doesn't maintain itself.
aye,
He's wearing the
Well
Tash
said.
Kelp symbol, or one of the Crimson
afraid you
Desert
are
symbols.
correct. Peace is the result of vigilance.
And vigilance is the
So we
result
must
of
keep
war.
our steel sharp and our minds sharper.
And war is
An
the
unyielding
result of
shield
weakness.
must live up to the name.
Many men very weak. Very weak-minded.
That I must take my leave. Training calls.
Clifford's not weak-minded.
Would you care to join?
I have my own tasks to see to.
Understood. Please enjoy your time in Calfate.
Yeah, see, literally, it happened again. I go to type something in the chat, you know, whilst we're waiting for the people to finish, but the moment I do it... Oh, that's different, look. It's telling me to go Gorfort. Oh, no, never mind. I thought it was like an extension of what we just done. I figured Lampard now caused us to do the next objective, which is going to Gorfort. So we're going to every people, basically. We're not going to, like, every... I thought of it as Demonis, Hernand, like, every city, major city, but no, it's not about city, it's about, tribe. So yeah, now we're going to the Iron Flame Orkies. Have myself a Yorkie. But yeah, I keep going to type a message out for you guys whilst they're chatting, so you guys can see it in the chat without me speaking over the cutscene. And then boom! I'm still typing, they stop talking. I don't want to waste all the words I've typed out, so I finished typing it, and then Cliff just stood there not doing anything, giving you guys some dead air. So isn't it ironic that in me trying to, you know, add additional content, additional communication, I've actually made more dead air. Ooh! Oh, Clifford, I can't play this game!
Not a fan of
I can't play the game, and I'm to blame. Alright, Valgash, show me your gash,
Things
Val.
seem to have settled down.
That you, Greymane?
I am a grey man. Actually, I'm a white man.
Seems you've
Bunny
aged a few
man.
years.
I might have.
But what are you talking about? I'm
You
spitting
must have been
image
through
of
a
you.
fair bit of hell.
We're knee-deep in this mess the war left us. Marley seemed to have come to his senses, apologized, and offered various kinds of support. Though the bastard sent one of his damned bugs, saying they'll help rebuild the city. Like I'd ever let those pests enter the city. They slaughtered my men. Told him to shove off, took the supplies, and that was that.
Surprise, motherfucker.
You see the A-tag over there?
I do. Oh yeah, look.
What's it doing out
Look,
here?
it's that new UFO that they released.
You've only
Have
seen
you
her
guys
as a
seen that
weapon
new
of
UFO
warfare.
picture? That's the A-tag.
But I took to tinkering with her, and now she's refitted for field work. Fine little thing, too. Does 10 men's work without a word of complaint. No, after all that's happened, everyone's a bit unsettled by machines. They've seen what happens when a tool slips out of human hands. But we still need them in our lives.
You must have had greasy hands then, bro.
We'll just have to look for the right balance.
I'm sure you'll manage.
I hope so. Ah, and congratulations. Heard you blew the Sky Fortress to pieces. Yeah, well, if I'm being honest, I didn't actually think you'd pull it off.
Bruh, you've little face.
I should get back to supervising. Make sure to come by when the city's rebuilt.
Yep. Oh no, don't tell me I've done it again. Guys, I've done it again. God damn it, son. I do apologize. Okay, and I'm trying to make it right. It instantly went back. I'm talking about my second monitor disconnected again because I'm not doing my phone. But yeah, Deepak Verma completed the story yesterday. How are you doing, Deepak? It's good to see you again. I appreciate you coming to hang out again. So, feels like the game is dictating where I should go, but it's not. So obviously we're going to do Varnia at the end. So yeah, that's what we have ahead of us, Deepak. We are going to be going to Varnia, so it seems like, yeah, this is the last one. Oh no, because it wasn't highlit. Yeah, so we have Desert's Edge, which is, at Musket. Yeah, let's go for Calfade then. Calfade, get in your place. Yeah, so, I didn't realize how abruptly it was going to end with the boss battle and stuff. With Caliburn, then, you know, the boss battle. I'm like trying to not mention what it is, even though it's literally the freaking title of the previous stream. But yeah, I was so annoyed. I was saying earlier that what happened is, I was up late and I couldn't be loud any longer. I couldn't speak out loud any longer, so I had to just be quiet whilst doing the main boss battle.
Do you know where you are? You can't just stroll in here without a visione. Now,
what? Oh, yeah.
He's suspicious.
I
sure
forgot.
Remember his face.
I forgot. Calm your antennae. Let me put on. Oh, come on. Pressing all of the wrong buttons. I thought I pressed it wrong again because of the thing. Alright, Bob, let me through. Let me through.
Oh,
Governor.
hang on now.
He doesn't look dangerous.
It's because he's wearing gold.
Don't cause trouble, you hear?
People wearing gold have some to lose.
Open it. You may follow.
Bruh, open it quicker, would he? Do you know who I am? My name is Clifford von Bunnystein. Oh, it's about to... No, they'll chop me head off if I take this off. I figured, like, we can get in wearing it and then take it off, but I think if we change back to our amazing bunny masks, then they will indeed destroy us. Wait, what's happening, bro? What? I'm confused. I am Confucian. Is that all we had to do? Is just wear it to walk in the gates and then we're done? It's not even showing me whether. What does it's. Oh, I have to read them. Ah, shit. It's telling me to read the memory, but I don't know where the memory is. Oh, I think that we can just read it here. Yeah, I remember that. We can read memories wherever. You don't have to be at the location. The problem is, alright, in order to do it, you have to equip it like this, right? And upon doing that, he's not going to be wearing it. And also, fuck, I didn't read what... Shit. Shit. Wait, hold on. Are we even looking in the right place? We are in... Seer of the Delhi variety. So, which one? I think this one. It's got the question mark on it, so... Uh-oh, see what I mean? See what I mean? See what I mean? They're fighting me.
You thought this would be easy?
How am I meant to put on my thing if they're gonna fight? Wait, did they immediately stop? Lol. Must have been the wind. Oh, he's wearing his helmet now. We don't have to poke him with a stick.
Recorded.
I got that money on me.
You've reached this memory at last. Your persistence and effort deserve applause. Now, to the heart of the matter. Do you recall what I said at the start? That the Visione meddles with the user's mind. In truth, that's no flaw. It's by design. The Visione doesn't simply record its surroundings. It reads and stores the user's emotions. And that data is delivered straight to me, its master. The subject's emotions, thoughts, even the actions stirred within them. That's what I was after. I sought to learn what truly moves a human to act. So now, I must thank you. If my calculations are correct...
To your calculation.
My creator. Thanks to you, I'll evolve even further. And in the days to come...
Why, thank you, money on me. Wow, so they respected it, but they were like, okay, you can read the memory because, you know, that's what we're about. We're about wearing visions and checking out that vision, baby. However, after your vision, we're gonna have you done. Beard tree. I didn't know trees could have beards. 1 second. It's very windy day, so my door keeps blowing open. And whenever it's open, I can't, well, I can see obviously, but it's super distracting. Okay, so that, oh no, we are going somewhere. Oh, of course, I keep forgetting about muskets, so I think it's quicker to go this way. Look at that giant, like, horse track looking track. Hello, that was quickie, even for you. Even for you, Orsi.
Hiya.
Even for you. Now, where's that bridge? There's a track over there, but oh God! I'm so sorry, Ors. My horse just died. I feel dead inside, but my horse is dead on the outside. Facts. Okay, this is not great right now. This is not fun. But at least there's steps. We can take steps to get to Musket, you know? It's all a process. You just gotta climb over the stumps sometime. I love that it was like visit Musket and there was somewhere else that it was like visit. I don't think it was Delacia or Demonis. Oh, visit Calfade. I've already been to Calfade before. It presents it as if your character's never been here. But indeed, my character has. And my character was.
The moment I get my hands on him, he's done.
Oh. My bad. Wait, why are the wooden sounds?
Slam a man into the ground over and over.
Bruh, you just broke my immersion. Immersion L. I am, of course, kidding. I don't care. Oh, don't say we're gonna go through that, you know, find our way back there again like we did for the main, for the quest, I mean. We can climb over here. Represent, bruh. Is this place still fucked up? Oh yeah, they're rebuilding it. Yeah.
Hear me! We've purged the rot that gnawed Demonis from within. But we cannot rest easy. A threat still waits beyond our walls. Across that desert lie the tribes who hunger for our fall. If they spy the slightest weakness, they'll set upon us without hesitation. Now, stay sharp and make ready with haste. Watchtowers will be manned at all hours, patrols extended. We safeguard more than this stone. We've lives in our hands. Ah, Greymane, truly, is it you?
Yep.
A great deal's happened.
So it seems. Your face alone tells of hardships I cannot fathom. We intend to remain here and defend Demonis. And you? What are your plans?
To go to Barney.
I intend to wander where my feet take me.
Yep. Where I take you.
Our nation owes a great debt to you all. You most of all. When Demonis stands steady, that debt will be repaid.
Your Grace, no movement in the desert yet.
Good. Keep preparing.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So. Yeah, I remember these guys are Demonis. This is literally House 4. Which is weird that the leader is Wells and not Drake 4. I wonder if he's just like a very high up member that speaks on the behalf of, you know, the actual Fours. So, okay, we'll plan this out with, you guessed it, it's the quest companion. I want to see the road. Yeah, because it looked like there was a road from, you know, the main area. Get my PC. Yeah, so here, see that road. So, actually, it seems like that's the only way in, like, road-wise. It is just a fat road that goes there, so. Let's, yeah, we'll go to that Urdurva, or whatever. The gate. Yeah, we can go this way. Yeah, we'll go to that ranch-looking place. That, Starfield ranch-looking place. Okay. Oh, guys, it's doing that thing again. This doesn't look... Oh, no. Yeah, it does. It does. Yeah, basically, I'm not moving, but the game... I don't know what happens, but the only way to fix it is to reload the entire game. So, many apologies. Many Jews of Polo. We are in this squalor. Holla holla. Yeah, you guys have probably experienced it too, but yeah, he just keeps running, doesn't stop running. And I was able to get it to stop one time. I can't remember how. And then since then, after trying, I basically have to quit the entire game. I can't even reload a save. I have to quit the entire game. Okay. Yeah, we'll just, we'll go straight ahead. Okay, let's go. Oh, shit. Well, where's the road? Because we can see a road. So if we go... Alright. Well... Seems like the road is obstructed by water. So... If we can go straight... Yeah, we're not going to be able to go straight ahead. Oh no, never mind. Aw, damn it. Ah, man. I wasn't looking directly down. I thought it was just that far away. Make sure it says load. Okay, this time we can confidently do what I was going to do originally until I realized I can't see the road. Oh shit. Sacrilege. I forgot to put his helmet back on. I forgot to put his rightful face on. Man, we still haven't found a ladder. I'm looking for a ladder so that I can wear this and see if the pointy bit bounces off the steps of the ladder. Do they call them steps when it's a ladder? I wonder. It sounds right, but I am open to the possibility that it actually is a good step. Oh no, damn it, that's such a waste. Oh ah, this is so cool. I love like desert with little camps around the place. Makes me think of Cyberpunk of the 2077 edition. See, if I didn't boost, I'd be slightly further, but we're coming up to the road. Okay, if my horse is injured right now, then I'm gonna regret, you know, jumping off my horse. I think you're okay to jump off the horse when it goes over cliff, or maybe it's circumstantial. Anyway, who are these? Who are you, Holiday Waddy? Since I'm... Oh no, horse, now you decide to turn. Right. Oh, they're not even anywhere. So if I... No, I don't want to test it right now. Let's just get out of here. But yeah, so as long as we're already on the horse, then we can get away from enemies. Something that's really difficult is being... Alright, so if I... Okay, never mind. I wanted to see if I continue to press the upper, you know, WASD key. If you just keep going forward, so no, it does go where you point the camera. But the problem is, if you use the camera to turn, it's not going to be tight enough for the hole. But yeah, as long as you can get on there. Who the fuck are these people? As long as you can get, as long as you're already on your horse, if you're getting chased, then you can generally not die. Look at that big ass buffalo or ox, not an ox. Buffalo. What's the bison? I don't think that was a bison. I think that was a buffalo, but I could be wrong. Wait, hold on. Oh man, this is not fun. When I press the escape key, it usually goes to your inventory, but I press it and it goes to the others, because obviously the last menu pops up, but we've reloaded the game.
Oh, get going!
So I press escape to go in the other menu and then... So I've really got to learn M for map, I for inventory, and I think J for, yeah, quests. That's actually the same as Fallout. J for like data. Oh, this is Salt Road. So this is a long road then, because Salt Road started ages ago. Ah, look at that, played right into us. Boom! The horse actually stopped there. I pressed it a little bit, you know, like easing on the brake. Well, not easing on the brake, stepping on the brake, but, you know, with care. And it actually worked. The horse just stayed still. Okay, we're in Varnia now. Well, yeah, we're in... Yeah, I guess you'd still say it's Varnia. Because you could just say Varnia proper. I really hope that the game hasn't just put me in a hostile city right at the end of the game without making me... I'm trying to think, did I independently save Calfade, Demonis? Payaloom is definitely part of the story. You can't do Payaloom without doing the story. The main story. I feel like Demonis and Calfade were part of the main story. Anyway, I feel like we're going wrong right now. No, it definitely... Oh my... I thought we were about halfway there. Oh my goodness, I thought we were like not even that far off at the moment. This is going to be a long ride. But yeah, because I was thinking, wait, if I stick with the road, I seem to be going the wrong way, but, you know, logically we definitely know that this is the road to stay on. It takes us right there. This is crazy size, because usually when I walk from a place to another place in the actual game, it doesn't feel that far. Like, it's big, but it doesn't feel that big. And so I feel like this ain't really that big, like, in terms of how long it's gonna take us and, like, how we're feeling. But this really is fucking putting the perspective on, because... Alright, let's measure. Alright, so... Where's Howland? Where the hell is frickin' Hernan? Yeah, okay, so this is Howling Hill, our camp, right? So here, right, I walked. I didn't go on the horse, I walked. I walked all the way to here, right? So look at that, that's a fair chunk right there. If only there was a way to, like, measure it on screen so that we can see fairly. We're just gonna have to do it. So that distance is probably, and we started here. Oh yeah, it probably is about the distance that we've gone, yeah. So we got 2 more of them. So it's like walking from Howland Hill to the frickin' spire, but 3 times longer.
Yeah.
Going to be a bumpy ride. Oh. I thought that was going to be a sealed artifact. Look at that. Proper desert sand mountains. Oh look, there's a sealed artifact behind us. Hey look, this is even closer to Fort Mercer. Wow, the ruins of Fort Mercer. Fort Mercy on your ass, babe. Oh, I'm so sorry, Horsey.
Run.
I'm so sorry, Awesome Wells. You're an awesome well. Let me get you fed and watered, pal. Bro, I love that we found 2 of these without even looking at the map. That's pretty crazy if you think about it, but at the same time... Okay, there we go. I was going to say at the same time, we're about to be stuck on a puzzle for 25 minutes. The answer is no. Okay. Going from wherever we were, here or whatever, that didn't feel that long. If you think about it, it's only 3 of these. But this, in fact, it's like 2 and a bit. Doing whether it was here, well, hold on, where's the other? I think it was from here, right? It was probably from about here. That wasn't that long. Yeah, that's about... Oh, I'm looking at distance. I'm not looking at where you have to actually go. Uh-oh. Can't find the road. There you go, baby poosh. My dog is very lucky. I got a cheeseburger. Burger cheese. Yeah, I got that cheeseburger. And, ooh, haven't seen one of these for a while. I mean, side ones at least. Oh yeah, lantern on. Yeah, I got that cheeseburger. And like a chunk of the beef patty fell out on my plate. And so I'll leave that for her. I just finished, and she knows when I finish, she always gets to lick the scraps. And so she had just had a fat chunk of beef with a little bit of cheese melted on it, waiting for her, and she's so cute. Yes. She's a kitty.
Prayers have stirred more trade.
Good girl.
Bringing profit to the merchants too.
Oh, I should have left her more, but that was damn good burgers. That's the thing, that it might be like a bad habit, but whenever like my cutlery starts rattling on the plate, like, you know, when you're scraping up the last little bits, the clattering, I don't even know if that's the right word, but you know what I'm saying. And yeah, whenever that happens, she gets up. She'll be like, you know, when I have food, she'll be like all over me, sniffing it, trying to get a piece, putting a paw on me, like trying to get close, and I won't even say no, you know, I just won't, you know, hold my plate to her face. But she does know the oh yeah, to reload the game. Yeah, she does know the moment she hears that cutlery scope and ooh, Dad's almost finished. And she'll get right up, come over to me, and then I'll put my plate down, and she will go to town. Okay, there's a split. Oh, okay, it's just this, alright. Nighty, let's continue. Doesn't matter which way I go, we are not damned if we do. We are also not damned if we don't. But I just realized this is basically Silk Road. It's called Salt Road, right? And it's a massive stretch through a desert and other terrain, mostly desert. Yeah, who's stacking them? Who the fuck is balancing those stones, man? That's crazy. Oh, rocks. Alrighty. Oh, no, horse. Catch your breath, horse. We still got 10,000 miles to go. I need you whipped up in the best. What the fuck are you boys doing? You ain't got no horse, no camel, no donkey. What are you doing out here, lads? Where the fuck is civilization? Oh, I wonder if they have to walk back personally from Varnia.
Hiya! Hiya!
That's crazy. Oh my god, what the fuck? That must be Civilization, but yeah, there we go. That looks like Jerusalem, bro. This ain't it. I was gonna say, we're still too far away. This is sick though, not gonna lie. What is this? This is Salt Road. No, I'm kidding. Wait, this is the gate of Varnia? How big is this planet? Oh, I see. It's rather than having a gate here, make a bridge. That way you can have a civilization and control it. Control the border. Look at that. They're controlling the border of Varnia. Not just from the side of their own land, I guess the side of their own land, but on the other side of the water. These people are about that business. Now hold on, how are they having... What is it called? It's called the turquoise. Booze. How are they having these thugs here? Like, if they're at a border, why are there thugs down there trying to kill me? Doesn't make a lick of sense. You got guards up there in the south by the Varnian gate. We ain't Narnian, bitch. This is Varnia. Ain't no fucking Mr. Tumnus and a speaking line. Varnia Gorge. Okay, that's... Yes, look at that. Fucking beautiful. Guys, that's vanilla. That's vanilla. That is vanilla. This place that we're looking at, this place is... Look, it's... I wonder if... Oh, shooting out and everything. I wonder if this is like the cathedral and it's part of the church. Anyway, this is... I can't say what this place is called. Var, like taking them Varnia. Varnia. There we go. Like nail varnish. This is the city of Varnia. Not close, not here. But it can be near. Depending on how hard you steer around this rock. Right, so alabaster brick. Oh my god, I'm so glad you didn't get like wanted for hitting people with your horse or bumping into people. Like in the Assassin's Creed. If you you know, bump into too many guards, they're gonna what's it called, a scepter? What's that like curved sword? I think it's a scepter. I'm trying to think. Oh no, I'm probably thinking of a cutlass. It's like a curved sword. The cutlass pirates use. Oh yeah, scepter is like a it's like a staff. A scepter is a staff, I believe. Either way, we're on our way to Varnia today. Oh shit, I just broke that. It's almost like I did it on purpose. Whoa, bro, what are you talking about? What are you fucking talking about? What are you talking about saying vandalism? I didn't do no vandalism. I can't help what my horse bumps into. Okay, so probably no one is gonna relate, but this... Oh. Okay, looking at this way reminds me of Assassin's Creed Origins, but looking at this way, right, with that building, the ramps and the water and stuff, freaking, it actually reminds me of the RC. What's the matter with you? That is the RC, the downloadable content, the RC. It reminds me of the RC for Saints Row 2022. Saints Row Reboot, Saints Row 22, SR22, Saints motherfucking Row, the final... Actually, I can't say that. Either way, Saints Row 2222. That's what it reminds me of. They released a DLC for it, and it's called Something Springs. Anyway, okay, here's my problem with coming out here, right? So basically, they're saying that this is the end of the game. Oh, look at how cute the bunny is! And they're saying this is the end of the mother-clucking road, right? So, I've never been here. Why do all I'm doing is going to all these places and consorting with the leaders of factions and cities and stuff. Alright, I haven't spoken to anyone in Varnia, bro. I haven't spoken to a gosh diddly darned mother child face. So who are we about to speak to here? A freaking stranger? A stranger? Who are you? Speak, stranger.
Greymane, is that you?
It's been a while.
It has. And you've changed.
What are you doing here, Sebastian? This ain't your city. Leonardo. I accused him of being Leonardo da Vinci.
About the Calphade War.
Yep, I took that.
The black bears you put down.
Yep, I loved it.
About
Continue.
Delicia and the great battle in Demonis.
What about it?
When you travel as much as I do, news finds you.
Bruh, what are you talking about?
Most of it
Travel?
was
I
harrowing
freaking
to hear.
am the definition of
I'll
travel.
admit, I worried. But part of me was relieved to hear anything at all. At least it meant you were still alive and well.
You're traveling to make maps?
Yes. I'm making my way to every corner of Pywel. I think this wandering life suits me, though. I wake up every morning, refreshed and full of excitement.
Sounds like a good way to live.
I owe it all to you, Greymane. Where are you headed now?
Done.
I'm not sure.
Then, how about the desert?
Yep, true.
Legend is, countless people fell there long ago, turning the sands crimson with their blood.
Sandstone is
Many walk the
orangey.
desert
Ready.
in memory of the fallen.
Because
and
sand is
wishing for
freaking
peace.
orange, bruh. Not red.
Folks say
Well,
everyone
some
in
can be red.
Pywel should walk the desert once in their life.
Point is, there's a similar hue to red, so yeah, it's definitely not blood
Why not
staining
go
the
there
sand.
and trek across it yourself?
Bro, you trying to get me killed? 40 days and 40 nights. Don't
Once we
blaspheme.
part,
I am
who
not the
knows when
Messiah.
we'll meet again?
I denounce you, Seb.
I'll be wishing
Sebastian!
you well, wherever your road leads.
You're just lucky it's not Sebastian's Inquisitors. Because I'll stick it to you like I stick the bastards Inquisitors. Okay, we're not leaving until we found a XXX fast travel location. So, that's what we're doing, people. We're gonna find an XXX fast travel location. Okay, I bet there's like one right there, like right there.
There's something on your
Ooh,
mind?
bro. It's like being in Spain with this like little shaded area. Quite nice. They have like these things that are, you know, on the umbrella that you sit under on in a really hot place. They have these umbrellas, and on the umbrellas will actually be like a mist in it, like a mistifier. Not a misfire. Not a mystifier. And his wife Mrs. Fire, no. But a misfire. I do misfire. What? So is this just a massive stack of... Oh, it's yak chow. Yeah, of course, yak chow. Yeah. Yeah, we know what yak chow is. Come on, bro, don't play me. Who stand? I bet it's like right there. Where did I accuse it? Oh, I think I was looking this way. But yeah, I did accuse the game of... Right, there. It's gonna be there. Is where I'm accusing the game. Turn that off, turn capital locks off, press the H key. So that way I can get my horsey. Alright, let's go look around here a little bit since, you know, we're here. Not too far though. So when he says wandering through the desert, is he talking about... Is he talking about here? Like, go wandering through here? Because this is all pretty fat. Because he wouldn't be talking about here. Well, he might be talking about here, but I feel like he's saying... Oh, or some... Look at that. Sun... Oh, if I just said sunburn. Sun-baked peaks. So, mountains made of, you know... what's it? What's the name for like the glass? You know, like obsidian. Like when lightning strikes, it causes glass. It causes sand to turn into glass. Okay, cannot enter this rag isle. Okay. Whoa, look, bro's done over here. Bro's done. So, okay, yeah, definitely not. Oh, come on, bro. I'm allowed to. What the fuck are you doing, bro? Fuck are you doing, bro? I'm allowed to be here. Fuck is the game doing? Fuckers, the game's doing. Yeah, that was weird. Oh man, I understand not wanting the player over there. Because it is in fact true border of your game, but... Damn, why are you punishing me like that, bro? I'm just looking for a travel fast, low cat eye on. Now, again, I bet it's gonna be there under the R. This place is not as big as I thought it would be. Based on seeing it on the map, you know, before I ever came here. Alright, so that should be that. Yeah. Oh man. Didn't get that. Not going back. Yeah, that's another thing. Imagine that, like, you're so into the game that you make it your mission to... Oh, why is it not shown? There we go. Yeah, imagine you're so into the game you make it your mission to, like, uncover the entire map. Like, unreveal it. So there's no clouds, no hidden spots. Ah, shit. We're right by the city. Ever since you left the city, things have got shitty. Stop right there. Why would I stop? You don't have a pair of legs. Just don't make any sense. Alright, we're gonna hover, glide. Okay, see, I fucking told you people, I fucking said that it's gonna be hidden in the one spot that I didn't go to, and guess what? I was right! And I'm not glad that I'm right. Because being right means that this was just out of sight. And now I've had to break my ankles because I cannot light. Okay, there we go. We can come back here if we want for holiday, you know? Why are they banners? They must be... I don't even know. Okay, so... That, I believe... Lad eyes. Yep. Lad eyes and gentlemen. That is it. That is the whole clucking game. Not the whole game. That is the whole main of the game. The whole freaking main of the game. Yeah. Can't believe it. I really can't believe it. We're not even that far. Like, I'm gonna quickly alt-tabification. I want to find out across this nation. I want to find out my hours in the game. Well, so that was rare for me to say nation and not nation. Okay, so Crimson Desert. I have only 221 hours. But this is like, I thought it was like a 300 to 600 hour game, and I've been slow with it until the end, until, you know, the past couple of chapters. I was pretty slow with it, you know? Pretty gosh diddly darn slow with it. So the fact that that's it is crazy. So yeah, we just, so like for an example, that's red. This is red. I can't go take it. If I take it, if I take this back, then they'll just take it over again. So it's obviously to do with the fish and stuff. There's 2 of these currently. Wow, not 2. There's 2 locations, 2 objectives for the same. So yeah, there is a bunch of places that the main story just never got us on to doing. So now that we have no need to, you know, have to save the circus job. Basically, that circus job, I'm actually interested in doing it because it's frickin' circus. Wait, now that we're done,
Oi, mind yourself.
can we walk through here now? I don't think we can, and the reason being, because they... Oh wait, hold on. Did we just find... No, I thought we just found the solution to the gate.
I'm telling you.
Alright, so... Yeah, I figured, oh, okay, they'll probably give us access at the end when we've earned everyone's trust and saved the day, but no. Seems like they're just permanently keeping it off limits. I wonder what for. I wonder if it's just for the fact that making it sort of official, making the player realize that you can't just go do everything you want. You're not welcome here. You're not the king of demolition. You're not a close ally. You're not a noble. You're a powerful person that's done great things to land and has the recognition, that you know the fame and reputation. However, you're not going to. Oh, cow! I'm so sorry. Oh, is you okay, baby girl? Oh, I'm sorry. Damn, that's hella realistic. Getting someone to have a reaction like that to it, to a non-playable character. Anyway, so this is my time skip. See that? It said wait for right time. Press escape, skips to now. It's 9:30. And eventually we can go into the Laughing Marionette and do a quest. But yeah, I've never done the quest so that I can continue to use the time skip whenever I fancy it, because the game, oh yeah, it's all boarded now. That's cool. It's all smoky. This is usually open. They'll be performing in there and stuff. Oh, Deepak Verma, who's born in 1326, says, mine is 160 horrors. Still lots to do in the game. So yeah, I think it's just the game does not limit you to how much story you can do in tandem with how much other stuff you've done, it seems. Which is good, but at the same time I wish they did tie it to side content a bit more. They must have just not liked the you know, the game plan of, wow, look at that, the game plan of, you know, forcing you to do the side content before you can continue the main. I mean, I get that, but I feel like maybe they, I don't know, I guess that's player choice. I just didn't expect it. I didn't expect to basically be done with the game. Anyway, so yeah, apparently we're surrounding our checks, and we gotta find this guy in the crowd, I think. And oh, I think we found it by greeting everyone.
Prices climb every
We just greet people. Not anyone, but the little.
Soft as a cloud.
Oh, that other chick that I greeted, she's preventing me from speaking to other people. Okay, yeah, we have to greet the white dots. Okay, here we go. Are you the man?
I'm talking about taro. Looks like sweet potato, or a regular
Oh,
potato that
yeah.
grows in warm
Oh,
forget it.
I found it. Oh no, I wouldn't have done it if I had known. It's a Delician robot. It's a Delician robot. I wouldn't have done it any other way. but exactly. We've completed the man story, but you're telling me that man's gonna get hit with one story. Is that your allegory? Guts, but with story. Okay, so what we're gonna do, right, is we're gonna smash this, right, smash, Bro, you fucked up the thing, bro. I ain't happy about you, bro. You fucked up the motherfucking thing, you fucking dickhead. Fucking dickhead. Fucking dickhead, bro. You got my story. Got my story, dickhead. Didn't dare you. Who the fuck gave you permission, bitch? Who the fuck gave you permission, man? Did I say that you're allowed to destroy my motherfucking phone? Right? Did I fucking give you permission, you big fucking, you know, Ratchet and Clank? I don't know if you ever played the Ratchet and Clank. You got exclusive footballs, bro. I don't know if you guys ever played Ratchet and Clank, but there's this captain guy. Like Captain Klaxon or whatever. His name is what? His name is, okay. And yeah, so it's all like a friend, like a fake version of him, or like a, you know, like a children's toy version, like a, you know, like a park or whatever. I really wish I knew his name, because just based on what I'm saying, you guys probably have no idea. Okay, so, alright, well, I mean, we're getting this one done anyway. Yeah, so it's a shame that the whole freaking pavilion tent gets destroyed. So is this an outlaw? Yeah, okay. Yeah, see, I'm just, since we're end game, I don't have any interest in doing outlaw stuff. Let's go start that new storyline that I never started, because I didn't want to get into a new storyline until I had completed the current storyline, and that was not a good strat for this game. My usual strategy for games is to basically make sure that I finished one storyline before I start another. But the problem is it's different, because that might sound stupid unto itself. I'm not talking about storyline, I'm talking about, you know how you do a quest and it will be chained with 2 other quests or 4 other quests. It will be like a 3-chain or a 5-chain quest. I like to clear them before I start the next quest. Like a filing cabinet. I like to, you know, if I walk through a town, I got the main story, I got probably one other quest or whatever, and then I hear a character complain about something, I speak to them, and then boom, that starts a 2-part, a 3-part, or 4 quest. I want to get that done before in entirety before I start a new quest. I like to keep it all clean, as I said, like a filing cabinet.
Oh, who else could it be?
It could be me,
right,
brother.
Listen to me. We need to find our boy. And
calm
quickly.
your titties, lady.
Who's coming with me?
You're helping no one.
Up the mountain? That's as good as suicide. My dear.
Alright, let me...
You must help us. We need
Why?
him to survive.
What's going on?
Their boy's missing. Here. Maybe this one can help you. Eh?
Yes, the charge.
Please help us find our boy.
It was those ruffians. I'm sure of it. They took my baby.
The ruffian. It's the muffins.
Boy. He must be so frightened.
I feel bad for turning to calm my titties now. I'm sorry. I didn't realize how serious the situation is. Missing a child, that's horrible stuff right there.
To offer him up as a sacrifice.
A sacrifice?
Bro, it looks like he's wearing Louis Vuitton.
They say a child must be offered to appease the mountain spirit. It won't be easy to track them up there.
Ah, the old tale of
fear in the mountains
child sacrifice.
No matter. I'll search for him.
I will. Be careful.
Committed by the highest of savages. We have child sacrifice. This is a great thing about being everywhere. Yeah, I remember just traveling all the way here just to get to this. I've already been here. And yeah, this yeah, this road, traveling all through there just to get that. So yeah, that's just fast travel. Let's just travel fast. We'll leave it in the past. Getting off my ass, cause we're traveling fast. That was quickie. So I don't even know if it's worth calling the horse. But I still do it, of course. Alright. It's co-out. I like that it's still on the first of 3 bars, the code. I mean, I'd be freaking frostbit in this code. Oh god, they kicked me off my horse. They required me to be off my horse. What are you fucking disgusting?
Maybe we should offer you up instead.
Disgusting people doing.
Who are you to butt in?
Searching for a boy. Seen him?
Looks like this freak's after the spirit's children. Kill it! Quick! Before we incur its wrath!
Oh, stab it, BS!
What are you waiting for? Kill him now!
What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm about to destroy you. I'm a lean, mean bunny machine. Fucked up now. You're gonna get lightning. I'm a lean, mean bunny machine. Eat my lightning. You're so dead. Gonna stab you with my fucking blood. My blood. With my fucking sword. Now it's red.
Again.
Literally,
Do you have
is
any
red.
idea what you're doing? The spirit, it'll punish all of us.
Shouldn't have made a deal with the devil, then, bitch. Deal with the devil, bitch.
We've doomed ourselves now. The spirit will
Right, you
punish
were
us
dead
all.
already. You were dead already. It's a freaking Yeti. A Yeti covered in spaghetti. Let me get my machete. Oh, watch out, Clifford. Clifford, watch out, buddy. Clifford, 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 Clifford. Clifford, Clifford, Clifford. Clifford, Clifford, Clifford. Clifford, 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 Clifford. What you doing, little Clifford? Make sure you get him mad, little Clifford. Little Clifford, make sure you turn him red. Little Clifford, little Clifford, we're gonna kill the Yeti dad. I guess everyone's getting fed. There's a lot of meat on these bones. Oh come on, Clifford, you won the battle. It doesn't make a lick of sense. You won. Why does it get to do that to you when you were on top of it? You destroyed this helper. Anyway, let's go back. I just don't have to quit it. It's got green health and it looks like shit. We're gonna fight it. Oh buddy. Oh buddy. Oh buddy of power. Buddy of power. Buddy of power. You can do that as many times as you want, bro. It ain't gonna stop me from eating my steamed eggs, you see. I just want to get enough hits to get enough spirit, right, so that I can do that thing, right? Right, let me see if I can do it. I can do it. Oh, you dickhead. Do you know how long I spent trying to pray for that meal? You know how long I spent trying to pray for that meal? He's just watching his own demise right now. Like I'm training myself to get bars when they train in themselves. When they train in themselves. I destroyed you, you fucking... Oh, this always happens, bro. What are you talking about? What are you fucking talking about, bro? I should have killed him alone. You fucking talk... Oh, no. That's what I had to say with it, but... So, oh, you're not... I thought that maybe the minor attack damage you get from using that electricity would be destroy the feather on the canvas back. Is it straw? Is it feather? I was thought it was the feather on the canvas back. Whoa, what are you talking about? I always thought it was the feather on the canvas back. The most recent person I heard describe the straw on the back says the canvas back, sorry. They say that it's actually they say it's straw instead of feather, basically, but I've always known that it's the feather on the canvas back. The principle being that at some point there has to be a limit to the amount that you can carry, and so that limit is the difference between a feather and so, you know, really lightweight object, extremely lightweight object. At some point there is an extra feather that if you were to put it on your life, they would collapse. I also argue that it happens over time though, because that amount, if you needed a feather to collapse your back, then you could remove 5 feathers and still collapse your back after a while. That's what I thought, pussy, because it's also time. It's like you can't hold on. You could lift up 100 kilograms or 50 kilograms or whatever, but try holding that up for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, you know? That's the difference. Ooh. What if I just left? What if I just ran away? Would there still be an artifact floating here forever? Oh, look at that. You know, oh, I can't, what's the word? Skin it, though. Alright, let's go tell the fam the good news. The good news, fam. Said I found your son and I killed the troll. Killed the troll and I found your son. It was so much fun. Yeah, now I feel like I'm playing RDR, Red Dead Redemption. Nah, I don't know if there is a snowy area in Red Dead Redemption. However, I think that there is. Oh no, there definitely is, because the only one I played was the first one. I've never played the second one, and I haven't played the story of either. At most, I played the zombie standalone DLC for like one intro level, and then I just went, "What? What are you talking about? He's saved. Why is he not here already?" But yeah, so the Red and the Dead and the Redemption. I definitely know that there's snow because the only one I played was one, and I know that there's this like really mountainous area. It's so cool to go to, and there's like a base deep in the snow and stuff. So yeah, I feel like we're playing Red Dead Redemption right now. Found the troll and killed your son. I killed the son of the troll. Charger, let me tell you the good news.
Creamy! Did you find him?
Why is he not here?
I am truly sorry.
Nah, what? Bro, I didn't even notice that happened.
My love.
Bro, I didn't even know that happened.
You can't have looked everywhere.
He was
there
alive.
Must be somewhere else we can try.
I was gonna say the game's trolling me right now.
Where have you been?
Speaking of troll, the game's trolling me.
Men took me somewhere strange, but I ran.
What a relief.
The mountain spirit must have been watching over us.
I'm sure you helped make this happen. Thank you.
That'll be $500, please. Cash. So, and if not, I'll have to take him away and leave him out there again. 95 Payaloonies contrib. Damn. Okay, so there is a continuation to the storyline, right? It's not. Pardon me. It's not just going to be one mission, but on a completely new storyline. So it's the Skoghorn Trib. But you kidding me? You kidding me? They got a whole fucking trip for one quest. Alright, so let's check it. No, but it says 2 out of 3, so one of those isn't available right now, which is crazy. So is Antumbra Order exclusive to Payaloon? Apparently, yes. They are obviously not all based in Pale Saloon. However, the Antumbra Order is a Payaloon questline. Look at all these quest lines, bro. There's no way there's this little story but this much side. That's crazy. Alright, well, no, I mean, it makes perfect sense, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's like wild or surprising, you know. Alright, since we only got one, I don't know about that. If I start here, I'm gonna run into NMOs, but it's much quicker than the other one. It's much quicker. I'm feeling like a diva. Give me a snicker. Yeah. What are we talking about? Please agree to terms and conditions. Use the voice. I wouldn't get my TV's. What's the word? Coercing me into agreeing to something that I don't. I'm gonna have to turn it on and off real quick. Yeah, it said please agree, and there's no cancel or back out, I believe. It's just like, please agree to our terms. Please agree to give away your entire life and all your possessions, and we can do whatever we want with your personal data. Please agree to that. I'm like, bruh, I don't need to agree with that, bruh. Ah, great, I've done it again. I have once again knocked my phone. Okay, so I have to type in my password. And I'm gonna read it out loud on the stream so it's easier for me to remember. 0 0 0 0 1. Okay, I'm gonna have to unplug it and plug it back in again. Unplug it, plug it back in again. I don't know how I got it to work last time. I feel like I'm doing the same pattern right now. Oh my god, it's fucked up my screen. Okay. Oh, I think I remember. I actually closed the app and then open it back up again. Okay, that's it. Right, I need to remember that for next time. Okay, close the app and reload. That's all it needs. I'm just gonna close my door. Alright, there we go. Okay, we're back. We're back. Oh, fuck it. Let's just do this question anyway since we're here. There's no NMOs, which is Gucci. Alright, so check your rounds.
I don't have much time
Hey, did you kill these people, bruh? Oh no, I can't. I can't move for some reason. There we go. Oh, did you kill these people, bruh? I can't move. What the fuck? Oh shit. Okay, I think I know what it is. Nope, don't know what it is. Oh. Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is. Okay. Oh, damn it. It's, the difficulties of a technical variety are Staying. Alright, so let's go.
What's going on?
It was the Sanfang Marauders.
Marauders?
I never should have come this way in the first place. I don't think I'll make it. Please, let the guild know.
All right.
I've lost too much blood already. Please, tell everyone at the trading post.
I will. Do you want me to patch you up, buddy? Whoa! Jesus Christ, Cliff! You doing, Cliff? Are you fucking mad, man, Cliff? Okay, so... Oh my god, because I didn't actually select this quest, I just walked and done it. It didn't unhook this quest, which is very nice. Okay, so, is Horsey far? Look, it done it again! It done it again, look. I done it again. Look, it keeps putting on quests. And I found that out because I was like, wait, hold on, why isn't the fast travel showing on the map then? It's... Oh, it is so annoying. Game, if we wanted to have it on the quest tab, we select the quest tab. Respect what the last tab was selected. And if you do default, the default always has to be freaking, you know, the main one. Not some random obscure one. No, okay, so we're at the end of the game. You're telling me that we don't get to take over the territory. Wait, hold on. Look, this area is dark and this area is light. So are they even the same? Like, oh, maybe this grey area is actually Greymane. No, Greymane's light, so yeah, same as this. I don't get it. I thought we'd be able to take over this turf. Or at least expand our turf. I mean, come on, game. Come on, game. That's it. That's all we get. A speck of dirt. Maybe that's a location for a camp that we can move to. And maybe that's a location for a camp. Never mind that. Oh, maybe that isn't... Maybe that's a base. Yep. Well, it's a... Because the ant Umbra Order do they count. I love how many shades they used. How many shades and how little colors. These are the same colors, just different shade for a lot of these factions when there's enough of them here to just make every faction a different color. Or at least the ones that are like not connected, you could have strategically picked their colors so that, you know, the palette is most mixed over like who their neighbors are. Because it doesn't matter the color really. I guess it does if you're creative and, you know, you want it to be a certain way, but yeah, if you pick colors based on who they're next to. Is that it? Is that the... Oh, I thought it was an entrance to a mine. Lol. It was a freaking shadow. Okay. Let's go. And another fast travel. Nice. Yeah, so things like getting every fast travel location, getting every outlaw, things like that are not going to be done. I find once I finish the main story, I have no... I guess... I have no reason to do little quests where you go grab someone, hand them in, go grab an item, hand it to the assistant or whatever. Little stuff like that, I have no reason to continue. Oh my god, it's the research ass, Easton. We haven't seen you for a while.
By the sands, that gleam, it's gold!
Like the research, yeah, there you go, there's another example. So stuff like outlaw quests, research, getting fast travel locations, we don't really have a reason to get any of them anymore. The game's done.
Let me take just a sliver. I can resume my research with this. I'll be sure to let the research director know right away. Your aid means the world to me. Thank you.
The research. The research. Ooh, what's that? Nice. Okay, so that should be that completed. Defeat the enemies. Okay. The enemies shall be defeated. Soul truth, baby, I'm a soul truth. I sold my soul to a turd. People on the floor, oh no. Let's kill these soul truth, bitches. How dare you shoot at me? I'm gonna bring you the price of victory. Nah, come on, bro. This is animal abuse. You can't get your freaking lizards to attack. Huh? Unfortunately, not that I don't care about animals, but they're not dogs. So if they get in my way, I'm not making an effort to not kill the dogs like I did earlier. If they attack me, they're dead, but I'd rather it not be that way. But, you know, they're not dogs. They're not pets. They are domesticated animals for a purpose, but they are not pets. So, bro, I will end you if you try to end me. It's only fair. It's not a mystery. I'm gonna make your ass history. Boom. Boom. Dead. Whoa, chop up that pallet. Bop. Who wants a piece of me? Huh? Who wants a fucking piece of me? My name is Clifford. Clifford Cliffordstein. And we're gonna beat your brains! You're gonna see your own line. Yeah, motherfucker. Damn, that motherfucker. Fair. That was easy. Do you know, I was enjoying myself. I wasn't even looking at the bar. Not one time did I look at the percentage bar. There are other parts where I'm staring at it with the turn. That was actually really, really, you know, entertaining, fun. Q. So, we have taken the turn. We have TT'd in the Crimson Desert. The loot was sent to storage. Okay. Oh yeah, that guy's like, hey, my daughter lost her toy doll, and I mean, we're looking for it. Please, can you find it for me? And then I'm like, yes. See. And then I literally magically have one anyway, because I found it earlier. And nobody questions whether it is in fact intentionally theft so that I can return it to receive a grand prize.
It's gone.
I promise.
Well, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, this is what we didn't get. We did speak to them, but we didn't get to keep it because we reloaded.
Maybe some sweets will cheer you up.
John! Jade! Is that like the Arabic Jared? Jade! Where do I stand to talk to him? I thought I didn't think I'd stand that close last time. Jade! 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 Why can't I speak to you, Jade? There we go. Right, Jade, tell me your problems.
Just this once, please.
I'm pressing E! Pressing E like a motherfucker. There we go, finally. Yo, Jade, tell me your problems.
Hey, why don't we go find something fun to do?
Yeah, I definitely remember this because I said, oh look, she's wearing a fez. definitely seen this before.
Could you help me out?
I can help you out. Name your price, Jack.
A few days ago, my daughter and I ran into
Bro
scaffold.
has the most long, luscious blonde locks.
We barely escaped with our lives. But she lost her beloved doll. It was a keepsake from her late mother.
Yeah, definitely.
I know we should be grateful just to have survived, but she hasn't stopped crying. If you happen to find it, could you bring it to me?
Happen to? You're talking about happen to, Jad? You know that I gotta frickin' get the doll. Don't play me silly, boy. Don't play me silly, silly boy. Okay, so let's just see what road. Is it the road to Amarillo? Outlaw Canyon. No wonder I was getting murked by everyone. They call this place Outlaw Canyon. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? Oh yeah, we're looking for up here. I'm not sure. Alright, I hate zooming out because it means that you have to zoom back in again and seems to stutter the fucker out of my motherfucking computer. Okay, yeah, so there is no road or anything. That is that. So what we'll do then is we'll go to the broken track, right? We'll be like, oh, the track's broken. We'll turn around. So we're gonna go, ooh. Then we're gonna go, ooh, ooh, and then be like, oh, we're back here again. Go back, ooh, and then we're gonna go, ooh. We're gonna get here and be like, oh god, we can't get over there. So I'm gonna have to go this way. About, oh no, it's a dead end. We can't go that. And I'm gonna cut here and give up on the quest and say, oh, we can't make it over there. There's no path. That is the plan. So let's execute it like a program on a PC. Let's execute the sheet. Just gonna run straight off the beaten path, you know, straight off the path. Because we are outlaws and we do what we want. Even at the cost of wars. Come on, Clifford, why are you so out of shape? Huh? I train you every single day, Clifford. Oh yeah, we did get to check out the train tracks. Like, we've seen them, but we haven't really been up close with them. But also, we ain't seen no train in the game, not one time. Uh-oh. Off. Oh, it's doing that thing again where I can't sprint. Games are fusing to let me sprint. Right, find the wooden doll. So this is where the Padre used to live with his daughter and wife. Shithole. Look, they can't even... There's no bed here. There's not even a kettle to, you know, have a cup of tea. Just pure shithole. Ooh! Aha! This is more spacious. This is what I'm talking about. This is lovely. Look at this premium real estate. Oh, what are you doing, Gam? There we go. Oh, I panicked there. It felt like I was walking forward, right? Like this. And then you started taking steps, step, like that. I was, oh my god, please don't tell me. Walking forward, there's like a bug. It sidesteps me. Anyway, it's just super easy. Oh my god, it looks like Sackboy. For those that know, I love that we're able to just skip this. How the hell are they living here? How the hell were they living here? Anyway, yeah, Sackboy is from Little Big Planet. Iconic. We're gonna have to play Little Big Planet at some point, you know? It's gotta happen. Ickle Big Planet.
Smile again.
Ah, Bob, talk to me, cuz. Talk to me, Kazan.
This
Karo-san?
is the very doll my daughter lost.
It's almost like you told me to go get it.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. This'll put a smile back on her face.
As if she isn't right here in front of us. Oh, wait. Oh,
I shall never forget
my
your
bad.
kindness.
You've already
Yes, mate.
forgotten it, mate.
What?
NPCs are only remember what's put in the memory, and the memory is cleared when you're not needed, so... That was a gosh diddly darned lie, but you don't care anyway. Alright, nice. Yeah, see, stuff like this I'm not interested in doing. Well, not this. More stuff like this. And this, because it's ridiculously hard. And I just don't know how to improve my character, like, strength-wise. So the serpent was pretty cool. I suppose we can do the altar now. We've done it before, but we'll do it properly and follow through on it this time. Yeah, last time we did speak to it, but this time we're gonna actually do what it asks us, if we can. From what I remember, yes, we are able to do the quest. Like, we are able to do the action that the serpent requested. I can't remember exactly what it was, but I just know I read it and was like, oh yeah, we can do it. But the reason I didn't do it, I'm 100% certain that I was able... Okay, no man. Oh look, because we got here so early, the serpent hasn't...
Through the tether of mind, I speak to you. Come forth to my altar before my voice is lost to silence.
Oh no. Nah, but for real. Yeah, I've read it. I picked up all the serpent's scales, not all of them, but maybe all of them, you know, either maybe all of them or slightly below. Anyway, so yeah, we stand on this.
In the illusion of
well, we're so early that the thing isn't happening. I need to stand on this.
I restored balance to the world.
There we go. Perfect.
Into wisdom.
Perfect.
So men proclaim
I will restore your scales.
Knowledge. Now I am but a prisoner, bound in a cage of flesh.
Metal flesh.
I sealed away the ancients, beings drunk on the abyss and lust for ruin, but they struck back, driving 3 shackles deep into my body. Now my spirit, imprisoned in this form, remains chained to this temple. Wielding artifacts, crawl once more toward this world. I shall inscribe the marks of the ancients in your mind, so that the world shall not be scarred again by their ruin. Let wisdom flourish where chaos would reign.
Okay. Okay. So, defeat... Right, yeah, we're not doing this. Okay, I remember now. Yeah, we have to defeat 3 bossy bosses. I don't think we're going to be able to do it. So, the other problem is it doesn't say where they are, so I'm as human. Yes, a Zero Great Serpent, or maybe it's just saying that because... Okay, yeah, it would say Azura and the Great Serpent, so that's one. And then things like... So, this is a spire, obviously, so it might not be. Yeah, is this Azura? Oh, yeah. Okay, doesn't say. Wait, hold on. Yeah, see, there you go. Oh, I see. So it's defeat 3, but there's 4. So yeah, 4 really hard bosses. Oh, what's this? Yeah, it's the final countdown. We're gonna continue Skullhorn quest line. This is the last quest of the Skullhorn. But anyway, boom, there we go. Yeah, I don't know why it made us wait. I was literally ready to go do this. It said 2 out of 3, and this is the next one. Okay, I get. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. We are at end game, and I still don't know how to defeat these slime fucks. Like, there's no jump up and punch them. There's just shoot them with your burner, which I don't like. So, there's no zap them with your laser, upgrade your laser, shoot them with a plasma cannon or anything like that. It's just, you know, you have to look at so you have to just be able to shoot them with nothing. So, I mean, you can't even jump up and hit them or anything. So look.
I'll cut you down.
Alright, so this is what we do. Alright, look at that bullshit this is, because every time we get hit, right, there's like 5 of them attacking us, so it's like 5 hits that we can take at any time. And every time that happens, right, we have to press Q. Right, and look, literally by the time we've opened up again, yeah, see, look, I'm constantly getting barraged, so I don't really have time. Look, every time I get hit, I have to press Q again to open up this. Look, see? Q. Look, you have to basically shoot them immediately. It's bullshit. Look, I can't get... And then the other thing is, because I'm pressing Q and then whack, right? I can't fucking... By the time I pressed it, right, I'm pressing Q, and then I'm whacking, right, with my sword. Right, I'm pressing Q. No, see how I whack with my sword? Because I'm pressing Q and I'm actually quicker than the game. I'm quicker than the game, right? No, I can't. Let me see if my big enough cannon. Oh no, I put it away. Yeah, and I'm gonna die because I don't. Oh, this is my biggest gripe with the game, is the fact that you can't just have your thing, your bow. You have to press open bow every single time. And look, there's like powerful moves you can do with your bow. And I can look, I have to eat, and I'm gonna forget to eat at this rate. I'm pressing the eat button right now. Okay, no, I'm pressing the wrong button right now. Yeah, and then by the that I can't see them all the time because they're fucking crossed. Look, see, I am whacking, right? I am whacking. I'm having to press 2, then I'm having to press Q, make sure that I'm shooting them. The moment he got his bow out, that's it. The other thing is, I can't afford to look at the buttons, so when I take my finger off Q, see, that's it, I'm never going to be able to do this. This is fucking ridiculous. This is so stupid. I can't hit them. The only thing I can hit them with is a bow. That's doing nothing to them. I thought I would have killed one of them by now. One of them fell, but I wasn't quick enough to go over there. Oh, come on, bruh. The biggest pet peeve I have is that pressing Q and then no, pressing the whack button. That is the thing that's really frustrating, is seeing him swing a sword, even though I press Q, like, you know. So Q, okay, whack. I think that's the insult, is the fact that they keep falling down. Look, I really thought he had died there. Look, see, that's 2 bows that could have been shot. 2 arrows, I mean, if you can bows. Right, let's go, look, this is why I don't run up to them and fight them, okay? Well, that's his fault for not flying. Wait, hold on, is he still alive? He's still alive? This is what I mean, I don't bother running up and shooting them because... hitting them, sorry. Oh, if we can whack this bitch down. Yeah, I can't eat and press Q. Right? Like, I'm trying, but I keep pressing the wrong button. Because I'm having to swap my finger between Q to eat food, and then Q to get the bow. So I'm pressing 2, and then missing my spot. Come on. Get him. Okay, we got one. The thing is, the more of these dickheads that we can whittle down... Oh my god, there's that... The less of these dickheads there are to, like, hit us. If you can get it down to 2 or 3, it's fine. It's when there's 5 of them, and 5 are able to whack, one after the other, one after the other. See, this one, look, see, I'm pressing for, I keep pressing 3 instead of 2. Oh, get him. Oh, see what I mean? This is bullshit. This is bullshit. They should have given us actual abilities, like actual things that allow us. They should have given us the ability to hit them in the air. Oh, and I'm not sprinting, I'm literally holding shift and he's not fucking sprinting. I'm slamming down that sprint button. Alright, look, I can't sprint, okay, and I can't whack it. Okay, come on, Cliff. No mercy. They don't show me mercy. Oh, come on, Cliff! How is that not dead? Actually, I guess they are normally. Alright, let's just try and get them. Come on, bro. This is ridiculous. Alright, run through the rocks and try and whack it. Of course you fall from one and it's right up there where you could have fallen down. See, I'm pressing, okay, that actually is Q, nice. Pressing Q, whack, pressing Q, pressing Q. Pressing Q, pressing 2, pressing Q, pressing Q. It really is pressing Q, pressing Q. Am I even? That's the other thing. I don't know if I'm pressing Q or it's just very still reacting from being hit. Oh, come on, clip it. Get him. Look, now you're in your fucking bow. Now you're in bow. In dickhead. Now it's stuck in. Now it's in bow. And I can't just whack it. That's it. No. Oh, having to manually press Q to exit your bow is such... Oh, man. That is... Okay, alright, fuck it, I'm not leaving the bow anymore, even if they fall, I'm not gonna kid myself anymore. I don't even think that works, I don't even think that really works. Yeah, just the fact that we are struggling so hard to stay in our in our thing. Where did they go? Yeah, we're struggling so fucking hard to stay in this bow and arrow mode. Okay, and it's the fact that on top of struggling really fucking hard, when they actually fall to the ground, which is my only real opportunity to get some damage on them, is when I'm trying to spam the attack button and he's still in the bow and arrow menu. Look, this is why, even though they fall, I just don't bother. I'm just better off getting an extra hit in by the time I get over to them, unless they fall by my feet, in which case I'll have to press Q, you know? I'll have to press Q again. Okay. Whew. I don't know how many there are, but god damn, we're down to less than a third. My goodness. I don't know if you worked it out, but I really don't like this one. I just don't like the fly ones in general. The only fly one I didn't mind was the one with the birds, because they weren't able to hit me. They weren't able to hit me, like, to get the bow and arrows on. They swoop in, and they do it in groups, so I was able to shoot for a good long while before I had to put my bow away, and when they swoop in, I was ready for them because they swoop in, and so I had my sword and I was whacking them, you know? He's whacking him, he's whacking, he's whacking. He's whacking, he's whacking, he's whacking. Look, see if I could have just got one. See how satisfying that is? See how satisfying it is, like a pound. Because we fry on them, baby. But yeah, I just, the only reason that got done was through suffering for it, you know? But like, that wasn't a good kind of suffering. It's not like, you know, you go to the gym, you're pumping iron, you feel good, feel exhausted, but you're feeling pretty pumped. That was like, okay, so I could easily kill them, you know, with a certain amount of attacks, but now I'm gonna have to shoot them 300 times. I could have, if I was able to do them one-on-one, I could probably shoot them 2-3 times, whack them to death, but instead I'm gonna have to shoot them 100-200 times, and it's just the thought of the time waste, and the time waste is all, you know, a subsequent issue, a consequential issue, sorry, of the fact that there's 5 of them, and so it's 1 attack, 2 attack, 3 attack, 4 attack, 5, and by the time they've had that 5th attack, the first one's ready again, so it's 1 attack, 2 attack. Those you know, parts in video games, they just really frustrate me. I absolutely hate it when, like, they have the video game that's so hard they bombard you constantly. Okay, so that. So, alright, let's go check out this treehouse thing. So, you know, again, there's all these treehouses. Wait, it's red? I thought these were the poorer people, just a different sect of them. Okay, right. They are good people, but it's been blockaded. Okay. Alright, let's go check out the treehouse then. We'll have some friends there when we unblockade it. We'll have some tree-happy friends. Yeah, look, this area is pretty good. See, we didn't even get to explore this area in any official capacity as like a story mode. Oh, it's saying visit here. I wonder if we're actually meant to take here.
I don't think you should do that.
What are you doing?
I say.
You pushing me down. I will fucking slice you up, bro. I don't care.
That's not nice.
I don't fucking care. You think I'll give a fuck? It's saying you guys are red. It's saying you guys are hostile. Okay, my bad. Yeah, yeah, look. Oh, look. Guess what? It's doing it. Yeah, see, it's hostile.
I don't think you should do
So
that.
actually, what if you're meant to take this place over? Yeah, bring
You're
like
not
back to
supposed to do
Longreach. This is like a whole side quest where you save a whole freaking town. The thing that's annoying me is it's saying it's blockaded. See what I mean? I gotta press the menu, the map, and it does that, and you have to press escape multiple times. Okay, so it's saying that they're contested. For some reason, it's not showing the treehouse. There we go. Okay, so it's saying that the Longleaf tribe, you know, they're the people that live here, the girls. So that's not very nice, that guy. But it's being blockaded by a enemy group called Mistwood Hunters. So the thing that's annoying right now is the fact that we're in contested land. We're at the objective of a quest. And it's just a bunch of innocents. Well, that's it, I'm done, what's the worst I'm gonna do is get a fine? Get a fine. You piss off, bro. That's right, fool. Now if you take a step forward, yeah. Oh, babe. See, they can't fool if I cause them to get pushed over, right? Because that would be me damaging them. However, once I push them over, so they float, because I can't push them over, right? So they float. But once they take a step forward, that counts as them walking and they're floating. So yeah, they end up dying. Did we just get? I can't see shit, but did we just get like bread and stuff from killing them? Yeah, I feel like we killed them because yeah. Well, we'll leave this for now anyway. So, oh yeah, let's build a jet. See, stuff like that. We never built a jetpack. I did build it, but then I reloaded the game when I realized it wasn't for Cliff. Yeah, man, it's crazy. So yeah, I'm gonna reserve this game. I mean, I'm not saying I'll never do you know, a commentary one, but I'll probably, yeah, I just reserved this game for SGS, Silent Gaming Session, which I do after work when it's late at night and I can't speak, but you know, I still got a few hours I can play a game. Let's defeat the enemies. I do like this area. It's a nice lush, humid tropical area. But yeah, I'm gonna leave that. So yeah, we'll pick it up next time. Whether that's me speaking as I am now or me just playing the game. So yeah, that really was it. Pardon me. In terms of story, that really was the end of the game. That really was the Avengers Endgame. So, alright, let's give it a quick sab. Well, let's actually not give it a quick sab, let's give it a sab. Oh, I want to keep this. Yeah, I'm gonna be. I wish you could move saves. Oh no, I guess you can move saves by loading this and saving. So make sure, yeah, I can save it in slot 2. Okay, make sure it says load. Okay, yeah, that's what we do. We'll save this save in slot 2, and then we'll load up slot 3. Yes, you can indeed move saves. You just have to load up the save first. Yeah, I remember I flashed back to GTA San Andreas. It's like, didn't I move the save by loading save and then saving and then saving and saving? And loading that motherfucking save? I should have seen what it said for recent menus. I want to see. I wanted to see if I went to just press escape, which loads. Oh, that scare! I was about to load. I was about to delete this to load that. Are we loading it? Yeah. Yeah, I forgot what I was about to say. How terrible. Yeah, so there we go. We got the Desert Edge or whatever it is. That's literally like the final. I think that's, yeah, that's literally right before we took that massive trip up to Varnia. So yeah, I just, I don't know. The side content didn't really seem super open, super advertised. To me, I was keeping up with side content. I was like always looking at, hold off the next quest, looking for side content, but it seems it reached a point where it was really covert. Right, so let me save. Yeah, the Desert's Edge. Boom. Yeah, like I was that, like I said, I like to keep up with the side content in the game. So this must be a maxed out camp then, or like probably not. Maybe there is so much more, but I'm, you know, not getting there. I don't understand. Like, so yeah, that's just a couple of broken outlaw quests. Patrick and yeah, this is what I'm talking about. I've done a lot of these quests, and the other things I would have assumed that these quests were everywhere. So this set for here, this set for here, set for here. Like there's outlaws out of every major city. So for an example, with Hernand, when I was still early game, when, you know, probably this was about as much as I explored, I'd done one by one all the outlaws. I went systematically done all the outlaws, got some gold, thought that was, this is good. We got, you know, silver, gold, even though it's like probably 80 silver in total at that point. No, like in terms of how much I had made, not how much I had on me. So like 80 silver in full. And I'm doing every outlaw to get 10 copper or whatever, 10 copper, you know, tracking them from like, there was one down here by our camp that had to trek all the way up there, and that felt long. It's crazy to also think about distances, about how like, oh wow, this is pretty good, huh? It's a decent journey, and then I see my next outlaw somewhere like here, so I had to go all the way there and then all the way back, and you know, discovering that you can't fast travel with the outlaw. All these fun little nuances to the game. So I'd systematically do all the outlaws, and then we'd go to, I think, yeah, it was definitely, I don't know. I want to say I started the Demonist Outlaws before Payaloon, but I bet it is Payaloon that we started. It feels like Demonist was the second, but I bet it's Payaloon, because when I came to Demonist, I immediately done Outlaw stuff. When I was in Payaloon, I didn't really do any. I done some in recent times, like 2 or 3 Crimson Desert streams ago, when obviously I found out that the Outlaw is bugged, and I took a few of them in. But yeah, I didn't systematically go for the list like I did for this, and I didn't go for the list for even, I didn't systematically go down the list for this one either. And it's like partly due to how it's presented. Like if this was you know, contract killing, like Saints Row 2 you get Hitman, Saints Row 1 and 2 you get Hitman, and there'll be like 3 or 4 different Hitmen. You go to different locations throughout the map, you sign up, and then boom, you get a list of like 7, 8, 10 people. and it would tell you how they want them to dead and how they contract wants them killed and where they'll be and stuff like that. And it makes it a bit exciting. This, it's literally just yeah, that's it. It's literally just a list of 12 names which just says apprehend the outlaw. It's very blunt in that regard. It's not saying, you know, oh, he's a drunk pickpocket, so use your pickpocket skill, your thief skill, your lockpick skill, whatever, to like steal in front of him and cause him to draw himself out and then trust you. But like, why would you need to do that? You're Cliff. You're Clifford. You killed trolls for breakfast. But yeah, it just makes it very repetitive and blunt. Like, you just got to walk around in there, grab them, tie them up, go there. Next there, go there, go there, go there. And so I got Patrick, I got Jonathan, I got Ivar, I got Kronk. And I just don't fancy doing them. There's no benefit at that point. And so it's a shame that these sort of early game kinds of contents where it did feel like something, it was cool, meant something. It's a shame how along the way they end up becoming side content. And I wonder if, similar to how they became side content, I sort of lost track of keeping up with side content because it didn't feel as rewarding as the main quest did. So that is also a possibility. But all in all, great game. Graphics are insane. The fact that my GPU was rendering it in 4K when I first played is absolutely insane. For like the first 30% of this stream series, it was probably longer. I don't know, 30% is fair. It was rendered in 4K. Obviously you guys can't see on YouTube, it's 1080, but uploads in 1080, but yeah, 4K. It's crazy. I turned it down to be a bit more fair to my card. But yeah, so great fucking game, beautiful, massive. Just don't know what happened towards the end there. Again, maybe it was me just smashing it out too hard. Like, pardon me, I went from, you know, doing bit by bit by bit, whatever became available, I'd do it. You know, at the start I'd do every bit when it became available. Doesn't matter if it was a main or not, because I couldn't tell the difference. And then once I learnt the difference, I made sure to do bit by bit by bit all the side stuff, bit by bit by bit. Like, you know, dyes, for example. I never got around to dyes. The few times that I looked at dying, it just nothing was available to me. And I wasn't so desperate to want to die anything that I left it. So there's a bunch of things like that that I didn't even want to bother with. They didn't seem rewarding enough for me to want to even get into, like the furniture store and the house. I still haven't got around to. I was going to do a dedicated stream, right, furnish the whole house, but I wanted to wait till I had the biggest house. And it seems that I've finished the game and I still don't even have the biggest house yet. The camp, for example, I upgraded it every time it's available. I still feel like there's an upgrade that's coming that you know, I still feel like we're not at the max. Maybe this is max, I don't know. There's no indication of the game saying anything like this is the best camp you can get, or like it's a really there's nothing really telling you what to do. So it's like a real game in terms of like explore. You just gotta explore. But like even in a similar game like World of Warcraft, which again I've never played, but I mean I played, but I didn't play it back in the day or anything. I've just been on it from time to time. Like when I say time to time, I mean I literally play for like 10 minutes because my other brother played, and I take over for him when he goes to the toilet or whatever, or one night for the hell of it because we had nothing else to do, and he'll be talking about WoW. I'll be like making a character, make an account, play it for one night and put it down, log in again probably a week later, then never play it again, that kind of thing. So even in that game, it still describes everywhere you have to go. There's like thousands and thousands of quests, but it still tells you, you know, where you go and what the point is. Like that's the thing. It would be nice if this game was a bit more expressive about the actual point of, like, not the main stuff. The main stuff you can clearly see it has a point, but the side stuff, I don't know. But yeah, it seems like there's a lot more content to do in the game, and it just doesn't seem like I don't want to be like, yeah, let's get stuck in it, let's go do all this stuff, because it just feels like it's going to be a lot of boss battles and a lot of fetch quests. So it was nice that we just done the Skullcorn tribe. That was good. Returning the sun. That's what I'm after. That's what I mean by rewarding and has objective and meaning. Like going up there and returning the sun. That's what I need. But yeah, these boss battles, no. The fission, no. It could have a story. Spaced around getting fish, but it could have a story. But to me, on the surface, it just seems like it's just going to be fission. So yeah, there's a bunch of boss battles that I can't do. They one bang me. There's the Entomber Order that I can't do. They 10 bang me. They get the best of me. There's this area that says bring the light back to. What does that say? Earn the trust of the forest figure. Okay, that's doable. But when they're saying bring light back to Longreach, I'm like, oh, clearly this is a umbrella to do other stuff. Clearly this is like in certain games, it would say, I don't know, for example, let's say that there's a quest that says do this, and then to get that quest done, there's 10 other quests that you do with little bit. It's clearly one of those. But again, I get there and all it's telling me is to bring the light. And I'm like, okay, I don't. So am I just going to be looking up a guide and following it and not actually understanding what to do? But anyway, I don't want to make it sound like disappointed with the game. I'm not. It's fucking great. Like story-wise, great. Like if I played it again just for the story, I'd fucking tuck in. I'm just saying the side content doesn't present this immediate objective. There we go. Yeah, beautiful game. I mean, just look at that. Look at that fucking starship up there. That's beautiful. The height of the mountains, the trees, the foliage, the doges, the fact that the camp's wet and therefore muddy right now.
There's something I've been wishing to tell you.
Yeah, see, that's something I should. There is no quest. That's the other thing. So every quest has like this big, yellow circle around it. There's no circle. I have heard her speak to me before, but I couldn't at the time. But the whole time, me forgetting that she wants to speak because there's nothing there. So I wish they could have been a bit more descriptive and a bit more obvious about where the quests are, where the action is at. Yeah. So I would have done this quest, and this seems like it would be a story quest because it's a lady talking to me direct and not just a fetch quest. But yeah, so I just wish it was a bit more. I keep trying to articulate it. Like I wish the objectives were presented better. I wish they would give us a list, go down that list, do all the stuff available in the game. I just want it to be, documented so that I can actually find it and do it. And still have Greymanes to find. Yeah, exactly. There's like still Cammy. I have no idea where that is. And so I didn't even get to experience farming. But yeah, as I said, I'm not gonna put the game down. But I will be doing the side content you know, infrequently as silent gaming sessions, SGSs. Now I'm going to be moving on to a different game, story-wise. But yeah, so this has been it. Yeah, that's great. Fucking loved the game. Insane. I haven't had a game make me feel this way for a long time. Like, this game is extraordinary. Blew my mind. Like, you know, as a kid, you'd love playing games for the sake of playing games, but then you get older and you're like, oh, this ain't that great. This is one of the games, one of the only games in like a decade where I've been like, yes, this is great. Oh, gave me that feeling again like I was a kid. But yeah, so that is it, people. I don't want to just stand here, keep failing to articulate my opinion of the game and not really doing anything. So yeah, that's how it stands. We'll revisit this late at night when I can't commentate, and we'll just see what happens. Maybe a spark will form and I'll understand the game a bit better. Maybe I can go back to commentating it and following mini quest lines or whatever, but for now that's not clear. So yeah, there we go, that's it. Thank you all for watching. As always, catch you in the next one. We're going to be starting Cyberpunk 2077 by request of a viewer. It's going to be great. We're going to Night City, baby. Yeah. So yeah, next stream is going to be Cyberpunk, and I'll see you then.